Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are talking about affordable makeup that you can find at the drugstore. I have my top 10 under 10 current must-haves. I did this video, I think 8 months, 9 months, a year ago, something like that. You guys may have noticed on Instagram I haven't been posting a ton. I have been sick. It was awful. I did not spend my Valentine's Day celebrating. I was in bed watching movies. And I also managed to go through my library and I watched so many of my old videos and I was like, you know, I need to redo this one and that one. So we're gonna revisit some of my favorite videos that I haven't done in a year plus. And drugstore makeup is definitely a favorite of mine just in general. And I have some items that I think anyone could benefit from, whether you love luxury makeup only or you're on a budget. So let's hop right in. The first thing I'm going to share with you guys is an absolute shocking surprise to me. I did not think at all that I would love this the way that I do. I'm wearing it right now. It's a BB cream, but hold your breath. It's not sheer. I mean, it's sheer, it's natural looking, but it covers. There's just something really fantastic about this product, and it's under $5. This is from LA Girl. It's a Pro BB cream. It's a high definition beauty balm, and this is the shade Neutral. It's the medium shade. I don't know how many they have in total, but I tried 3 different shades, and this is the one that I love the most for my skin tone, and it just sinks right into the skin. It gives you such a beautiful, even skin tone while still remaining natural. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel heavy. You can build it up. I don't know what is in here, but I gave it a go because I really love the LA Girl Pro Concealers. I've talked about them many, many times. I've used them in tutorials. They're around $3.50. They are awesome as well. Those are another must-have. If you haven't tried them, try those out. But this is just really fantastic. So if you are looking for a foundation, you're like, oh my God, I can't spend, you know, all my money at the MAC counter or at Sephora. I need something that works, that's affordable. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Loving it. Another item I want to touch on really quickly that has become an absolute, like, let's fall in love fast, let's move in together, let's like be crazy because we're like this right now, is my NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. This is the shade Brunette. They have a variety of shades. I find that this Tame and Frame from NYX is much more wearable compared to the Anastasia Brow Pomade, which I do love, but it can give you kind of a heavy looking brow that's fantastic in photos, don't get me wrong, but in real life you can kind of like glance in the mirror when you're maybe washing your hands in the public restroom and you're like, what the heck is going on? This is so much more natural. You have more control. It is a nice hybrid between the way a powder looks on the brow and a pomade. Now, if you have more sparse brows, a pomade is going to be excellent for you because it is going to fill in those areas, whereas a powder is not going to grip onto just blank skin. It's only going to adhere to your hairs. So keep that in mind. If you have a very full brow, you might want to work with powder. If you have more sparse brows like me and you're trying to create some fullness, then a pomade is a really great thing to use, and this is affordable and I love it. You can watch my first impressions video where I actually apply it in super fast motion, but I'm wearing it throughout the day so you can take a peek of how it looked from morning until literally like close to midnight in the evening before I go to bed. I will link that video below because I also try some other NYX products in that video as well. I have a few drugstore eyeliner options for you guys, a gel and a pencil. And the gel I have talked about before. I believe I favorited this, but the more I use it, the more I love it, and I just had to include it in this under $10 little 10 under 10 deal that we're doing. There's children screaming across the way. Let's just ignore that. This is the 24-hour lacquer liner from L'Oreal. This is in Blackest Black 171. I love this. I have been using this over every high-end expensive gel liner that I have, and I have a lot of them. And this just stays put. It glides on. It doesn't skip. It sets really beautifully, and I love it. Also, in my waterline, what I'm wearing right now and what I have been reaching for a ton is from Milani. This is the Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner. This also is in Blackest Black. I haven't talked about this on my channel yet. This is very similar to the Jane Cosmetics Black Water Resistant Liner, but I have recently found out that they are not carrying Jane Cosmetics at Ulta anymore, so they are becoming more difficult to find. I believe you can still order those online, but if you're wanting something very comparable, this is also an automatic twist up. It sets really beautifully, it wears really beautifully, and it's a very intense black liner. So this is perfect for the waterline and Milani. It's like $6 or less. You guys are going to be shocked by this because I always complain that I can never ever find a lip liner at the drugstore that I truly love that compares to my high-end products. Now, something else I want to say in this video is all of these products compete with my whole big drawer of high-end splurge items. Just, you know, I have a lot of makeup going on, and I can tell what I'm really into at the moment by what I pick in my everyday makeup routine. This has had like a front spot, like #1 place in my beauty vanity that I've just been reaching for this so much. This is from L'Oreal. This is the anti-feathering lip liner. This shade is Rose Absolu, and it's just the most pretty rose pinky brown neutral liner, and you can slightly outline without things looking ridiculous. It defines the lips. It kind of guards everything from bleeding. It's automatic. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. It's fantastic. Really quickly, because let's not beat a dead horse here, but I had to include this because the first thing that comes to mind when someone says, what can I purchase at the drugstore that will just wow me? And the Fit Me concealers from Maybelline, I think everybody should own one. I think they are such a beautiful concealing, brightening, hydrating, they just look beautiful under the eye, and the darker shades you can definitely contour with. They melt into the skin. They work beautifully with a beauty blender or your fingers, and I love these, and I have for years and years and years. So these are a must-have. If you haven't tried them yet, please do yourself a favor and go ahead and pick some of those up. Also, I recently got a couple new Soap and Glory Great Kissers. They came out with a vanilla flavored one. It's vanilla bean. I know they have a peppermint one, and then I have the peach one. It's not so much the shade in here that is different, but the scent. Oh my gosh, vacation from your day. It smells like a waffle cone. Like, you know when you walk by an ice cream shop and you smell that like waffle cone, you're like, I need that in my life right now. And it's not even the ice cream that smells good, it's the waffle cone. Ah, it smells so yummy. And this really builds up this plushy gel-like gloss on top of the lips that's great for layering on top of a lipstick. But also I wear this to the gym. I just kind of blot it on my lips, and it hydrates them and makes them feel great, and it smells great and tastes great when you lick your lips, and I just love this, and it is exactly $10. You can find it at Sephora. Let's beat a dead horse just a little bit more, because recently I've gotten rid of so many of my blushes because I just don't use them anymore. I only really use Makeup Geek. They are my favorites. They are talc-free. They do not make my cheeks break out. They blend beautifully. I'm wearing Spellbound, which is my #1 absolute favorite, which is the most beautiful pink. It looks good on everyone. It's like that magic shade that just looks good on everyone. It is matte, and if you have not taken the time to check out Makeup Geek blushes, just skip the trying around at the drugstore, skip trying to find one great blush, because I was on the Sephora website and they're all like $23, $35. Like, blush is expensive. I did not realize seriously how expensive good blushes are. These are not expensive. They're $10 for a pan. They wear on the face beautifully for a long time, and I love them. We have 2 more items to cover, and really we're just going to stick with the Makeup Geek thing for 2 more seconds here. But I just want to share with you guys, on a daily basis, I tend to wear very boring colors. I tend to do the same look over and over again. And the 4 shades that I'm wearing right now today are Peach Smoothie, I'm wearing Latte, I'm wearing Shimma all over the lid, and I'm wearing Mocha. That is it. That's all that's on my eyes, blended very carefully. And these 4 colors can just get you so far, especially Peach Smoothie, especially Shimma. If you could get 2, those would be the 2 to get, and then work in your other eyeshadows with those. Peach Smoothie is hands down one of the best eyeshadows, and the pans are $5.99. You can't find anything else out there quite like it. It is the best transition shade of the entire world. Last but not least, I wanted to share 2 other shades of the Prismatic shadows from NYX. Mermaid and Blue Jeans. Both gorgeous. I am once again going to link that first impressions video below, but I'm so impressed by these Prismatic shadows. They are gorgeous, flawless, affordable, pigmented, and they wear beautifully. So that brings this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this 10 under 10. Let me know what you would like to see next as far as drugstore videos are concerned. And I hope this gives you some good recommendations, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.